guys when you come on. It's notifying me again, so maybe it's notifying you guys. Hey guys, get settled here. Oh, it's tight today. There we go. How's everybody doing? It's Friday. Oh dear, really? Gonna do that to me? Okay. It's Friday. So exciting. I love Fridays. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. So I kind of have a lot to say today. We'll see how this goes. So the first thing, I was listening to this YouTube thing this morning, something that they say listen to every day, and it's really motivating, and I got this out of it, and I wanted to share it with you guys, and then all this other stuff started coming in, so we'll have a lot to talk about today. So come on, when you say hello when you get on, let me know how you're doing, and we'll see what comes up today, okay? So the quote that I saw, the world breaks everyone, afterward, many are stronger in the broken places. And that was from Ernest Hemingway. And it kind of struck me because it's so true. And everything, like I'm trying to tell you guys, like everybody has trials. Everybody gets sick. Everybody has illnesses. And there's a lot of people, some are worse than others, yes, but somebody has something else that's worse than you. Don't compare like, oh, my life's the only one, because probably you can find somebody else that has it worse than you. And some of those people have pulled themselves out and gotten better, okay? So the point of this is a lot of the times we come into this life to have lessons and struggles and then learn to overcome them, and then you help other people, and that it's just like a cycle. You came here to learn things. That's why we come to earth. It's a very hard place to be. So you come in here for the lessons and to overcome those lessons and to get better and to get stronger, and then be able to help other people who are having the same issues that you had, and you can show them how you got better. And for me, one thing that happened for me was when I've said this story, and I'm going to say it again because it's not getting out there that much. When I was in my late teens, early 20s, I had panic attacks. Horrible, horrible panic attacks. To the point where I was sick. I couldn't function. I was scared to drive. And I went to the doctor, and they said, well, there's nothing there. It's all stress. And I was like, okay. So I decided pretty quickly then, okay, because I can do this. If there's nothing really wrong, then I can do this. And I think that's why I tended to lean towards wanting to help undiagnosed illness, because if they can't find anything, then okay, let's get better. That means I can do this. That means that there's not medically that they can do anything for me. And that's why I lean towards that. I think because to me that's like almost exciting that they can't, because then you can get your mind right and get better. It's everything that's happened is inside of you, okay? So even the trauma, that's inside of you, and it's caused you to get ill. Any negative thoughts, that's inside of you, and that's caused you to get ill. So everything, good or bad, is inside of you. And that is what's contributed to if you're getting better or well. You can use your mind to get better. Now, where energy healers come in, and other healers, even the coaches, those kind of healers, where they come in, is they help you clear out what has caused you to get where you're at. And I know, like a lot of people, that's why we're here. Like truly believe I was born to do this because of the abilities that I have and what I see and what I do. I truly believe that I was born to do this. And that's why some of us are here. We're here to help you guys, pull you out, clear out what's bothering you, and then you can heal. And then you turn around and you help others in your way with your gifts because of your experience you went through. So the quote, the world breaks everyone, and afterward many are stronger in the broken places. If you can overcome this, imagine how strong you will be. when you come out the other side. And you can do it. It's all in your mind. But sometimes you need to get help. I even to this day, even with my abilities, want to get help because I like to get a different perspective for what's that other people can see what's going on inside. Because you don't always have a clear perspective. It's a little jaded at times because your mind gets in the way, right? Your mind can help you, but your mind also gets in the way. So, but all of this is to make you stronger. Let me look at my notes because I had a lot of stuff coming in this morning. So sometimes while you get sick, you know, you have traumas or you have things done to you, like serious, ugly things done to you. And it's not your fault. But the problem is, it is your responsibility to get better because you can't do anything different. You can't just sit there and be like angry at this whatever happened to you or the person that did it to you because you're the one that's sick now. So it is your responsibility to pull yourself out. And yes, that sucks and you know, it's miserable and it's bad. But what is the other option? That's how you have to look at everything. What's the other option? You either decide to do it or you decide not to do it. Do you want to feel better or do you want to just keep sitting in it? And it's a decision. You have to decide. And that's the other thing that popped into my head this morning because I was like, I went to my kids' room and I was picking up some things and there's some candy. So I helped myself to some candy and I come back in the bathroom and I'm like, I want to get some tips for how to stay away from sugar when it's all around you. And then I thought, there's no tips. There's really no tips because people can tell you tips all over the place, right? There's no tips. It's deciding. Everything is deciding in the end, isn't it? People can give you so much advice and none of that advice is going to matter unless you decide to do it. And that struck me this morning too. So I wanted to share that with you. That's all I've got for now. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to help. I will post that motivational thing that I saw on YouTube this morning in the comments for you guys because it's a good thing to listen to. I'm going to try to do it every morning as I'm hopping out of bed because I think it'll help you guys. And if you need any help, please contact me. I really was born here to do this healing work. Every time I go in, I see something in somebody that's really sick as to why they're sick. And we clear it out. The only reason that it's not going to get better is if you don't mentally change the way you're thinking. Because if you don't, then that comes right back. It calls right back into you. I think that's all I have for today. I'm going to do a live healing on Monday in Tracy's Warriors of Hope. I'm probably going to do it a little bit different. So come and I will do individual healings plus the group healing. So I don't know how many I'll be able to do. We'll just see how it's played out. So please come. Join Tracy's Warriors of Hope if you're not in there because that's the only place it's going to be. It's not going to be in all of the places. I guess that's it. You guys have a great weekend. Go do something for yourself that brings you joy. Okay? Go dance, sing, watch a movie. I'm throwing all the things I like to do. Go do some self-care. Meditate. Take a detox bath. And 3, do something kind for somebody else. Go say something nice. Lift somebody else up. Bring them joy, and in turn it brings you joy. And then write 10 things you're grateful for. Start doing this stuff, you guys. I promise you. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your outlook. It's going to help you begin healing. Okay? You have to change those things and start lifting yourself up and being at peace and being at more joy. Because if you're not in that, it's not going to change. So that's what I have for now. You guys have a great day. I love you all. I will see you Monday. I'll do a live and then we'll do the healing also. Please show up. It's going to be a little bit different. It'll be fun and interesting. So have a great day and a great weekend. Bye.